Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded my last video, but in light of everything that's going on, I decided to take some time off to show some respect, but also to take necessary measures to make sure that I'm taking care of my mental health, and I hope that you all are doing the same. For today's video, I decided that I'm going to do another look inspired by STORMI from Instant Influencer. It's this look right here. I think this look is really cute, really fun, really me. I love pink, and I decided we need to start bringing some color and some life to this channel. If you want to see how I recreated this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so prior to this video, I already put brows on. I also did the normal priming of the lid using my go-to Urban Decay. Also, for this look, I'm going to be using Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics. I told you guys a lot about BH Cosmetics in terms of brushes. I just ordered some more brushes from them, and I also decided to go for a little palette with some color. So I'm going to be using these pinks, and I'm also going to be using this. It's like a face paint, a 12 flash color palette by CCBeauty Professional Cosmetics. These type of palettes are very popular. You can get them from multiple different companies. I want to say it was around $20 off of Amazon, and this one came with brushes and everything. I don't have any like actual liquid eyeliners that are any type of cool color, so I decided I'm just going to use this face paint. I already put on my moisturizer for the face. Also, shout out to my little sister. She did my hair for me. She's turning 14, so she's only 14, but she's very talented. She's gonna be better at me than everything, at everything, and I love her to pieces. So without any more introduction, let's just get started. Okay, so like I already said, I have already prepped the lid and the eyebrows. Eyebrows are looking like sisters today, not twins. Don't at me. So I'm actually going to use this lip brush. So all the BH Cosmetics brushes that I'm using that are brand new came in a box, I think, of 21 brushes. And this is the number 10 brush. It's actually a lip brush, but it's going to give me a lot of control in terms of placing my shadow. So I'm going to place the shadow first. I don't think any of these shadows actually have names, so I'm going to go ahead and use this color here, and I'm just going to use it to kind of map out where this makeup look is going to go. So it goes down the bridge of her nose, so I think I'm going to start around here. Make a similar mark on the other side. And so far this color is really pigmented, so BH Cosmetics is winning right now. And so I'm just going to take this color and draw the shape for the graphic liner. And then I'm going to actually draw the wing. So I'm just going to fan it out this way. Now, STORMI has a lot of lid space. It's crazy. She also has an eyebrow shape that is really popular nowadays. It's a straight brow. It kind of gives your face a lift. I'm not bold enough to attempt that, so we're going to work with the lid space we have. So we have that line. And I think I'm gonna wait to connect the bottom until after the rest of the face is done. Okay, so now that that's drawn out, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the face just so that we have everything done. This eyeshadow doesn't fall out a lot, which is why I typically go for the eyes first, but since it doesn't fall out and I have to do more eyeshadow on the bottom, I kind of want to make sure I have all my makeup down first. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Since you guys already know kind of like what I do for my face, I'm just going to kind of speed through it, and if there's any questions that you have, then feel free to comment down below, message me, anything. Okay, so like I said, I already moisturized. I'm going to do my setting spray per usual. Today I'm actually going to use my foundation. When I do a beat, when I really beat my face, I like to use foundation rather than not using foundation and just going straight for concealer. And I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush, the 204 brush, for buffing it out. So now instead of using my typical concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use a foundation as concealer. I looked at a lot of old videos and pictures and I was trying to remember what my makeup routine were at the time, and I finally remembered that I used to use this foundation, the Infallible Pro Glow, as a concealer. It's not as thick as a concealer. It looks a bit more natural, so I'm going to go ahead and try that today. Take a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to use the definer brush that I use for my eyebrows to kind of place the foundation. So I'm just going to use a beauty blender and blend that all in. I'm going to use a little bit of my concealer just to brighten up the area a bit. Something new that I added to my collection is the Real Techniques Miracle Powder Sponge. It has like a velvety texture and it's supposed to be really good with applying powder evenly and picking it up, and so I'm going to use that today to set my under eye. I'm going to use my regular Maybelline Fitme powder, and I'm going to take that onto the sponge. I'm just going to dab it off a bit so it's not too much, my under eye, and a little bit down the bridge of the nose, the sides of the nose. I'm going to use this sponge that came in that pack for Cosmetics. It's a big fluffy powder sponge. And I'm going to wipe away the powder on my jawline and my smile lines, just because I don't really like to bake those areas. I'm going to go with my normal regular bronzer today with my regular brush, with Real Techniques contour brush. And as always, I'm going to take my beauty blender to try to buff out any edges and make sure that the bronzer is buffed into the hairline. I'm going to add my regular blush on the apples, across the bridge. My favorite troll is calling me.
Hey, sister.
Hey, girl. Say hello to the people.
Hi, people. That was a great time for me to call because I got my makeup done. Our number one best friend. Get it right.
Number one troll.
Oh, yeah.
Always makes an appearance.
You look good, girl.
Thanks. I haven't finished my eyes yet, but.
Thank you. Pretty. I like the earring.
Thanks. I got it from Hairland.
Okay.
In Philly. I think that's what it's called.
Is that a beauty supply store?
Maybe it's Wigland. Wig City? Hair City. I already applied the blush. I think I'm going to wait to apply highlighter so I can decide what I want to go for later. So we're going to go back into the eyes, the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and take that, meet that up with the under eye. Here. Your eyes, once again, are sisters. Sometimes they're cousins. Sometimes they're stepsisters. It's alright. So now I'm just going to go around and kind of smoke it out just a bit. And I'm also going to try to make them as symmetrical as possible. It was not the best idea to wear a long sleeve shirt. Being cute sometimes just doesn't matter. What am I saying? Being cute always matters. I'm hot, but it's okay, because I'm hot. It actually sounded like I was putting out a fire. So I tested this out a couple days ago. I think the best color combination is, instead of this actual pink, I think it's this peach with the white is going to get me the desired color. And I think I'm going to scoop a little bit out and mix it on something else. Mixed it until I got a color like this. It's kind of like a light bubblegum pink. And I'm going to try to place this directly in the middle of this line we just made. And I'm going to try not to talk because I need concentration and silence. I'm going to try to like stabilize my one hand with my other hand. That's why I'm using a bigger mirror. Oh my god, I'm sweating like, I don't even know. Pigs don't actually have sweat glands, so whoever says I'm sweating like a pig is freaking uneducated. I've laid down the liner. I think I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna go back in with the eyeshadow to kind of buff it out. I'm gonna buff out some edges. Okay, I think it's as good as it's gonna get. I think it's good. I don't have the same eye shape as her, nor do I actually have a pink liner, so working with the paint is a lot harder than I expected it to be. But this is still a look, y'all. So let's continue. So let's finish up the eyes. I think I'm gonna take a light brown color. I'm gonna use this Kylie palette by Kylie X Balmain. I'm gonna use this color here. It's called Main Event. I'm gonna put that into the crease. This is also a BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna take the handy dandy bronze palette, this color. I'm gonna take another Kylie palette. I'm gonna use, this is the STORMI palette. I'm gonna use this color here. It's called Butterfly Babe. Can you tell that I like Kylie eyeshadows? And I'm going to take another brush by BH Cosmetics. It is a flat brush. It's number 7 in that pack of 21. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to sweep it all over the lid. I'm going to take my 24A Artist Tax by Morphe. I think I'm going to use this invite only gold glitter. I'm going to take it on that same brush. And I'm going to apply it only to the center of the lid. I'm going to use a patting motion. Let's mix a pink glitter, literally glitter right here. Like that, to try to tone down the yellow tones. Yeah. That's better. I'm gonna add some gems to the corners. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the glue on that. While that glue dries, I'm going to put on some highlighter. I think I'm going to choose some from this Aurora Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to take the shade Lyra. I'm going to apply that to our regular places. Alright, I'm going to try to place these gems now. Okay guys, so I went ahead and placed the gems on the inner and outer corner of my eye. I also put on some falsies. So the falsies I used today are actually from Glamnetics. So I used a magnetic liner. This is what it comes with. It has a brush applicator. I don't typically use a brush applicator for eyeliner. I usually use felt tip, so it is a little bit tricky to get used to. I will say less is more on the brush, meaning it's a lot easier to control where you're placing the liner when you have less product on the brush, and I think it's very important because with looks like this, you don't want to take away from the actual look with the thick black liner. So I like to make sure I try to keep it as tight to the lash line as possible, and the only way to do that is to make sure you don't have too much on the brush. Also, this stuff is very sticky. I think the point is that you don't wait for glue to dry, so it dries down very fast, and it can be a bit difficult to take off. However, placing the actual eyelash on is very simple, and if I pull it, like, it doesn't just pop off. It's pretty secure. I've worn these probably like 3 times now, and they've lasted throughout the whole day. They still do feel like fake eyelashes on your eyes, so that part doesn't go away, but the application is much simpler. The lash style that I am using is called Luxe Lash. It's the name right here. Got a bundle that came with 2 different styles of lashes, and it is a bit on the pricier side, but when you think about it, the lashes last a lot longer because there isn't any glue stuck on it, so you can use them and reuse them. There's 6 magnets on the lashes. I am not somebody who typically wears lashes, so for the fact that this is like a really easy application, I can just throw it on for super dramatic looks like this, I really thoroughly enjoy. I also went ahead and added a bit of white eyeliner to the waterline. This is from the company Unique, and it's in the shade Pristine, just to give your eyes a bit of a pop. I went ahead and set my face, and I also applied mascara to blend in my natural lashes and also at the bottom lashes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go in, finish up the look with some lips. Okay everyone, that is it for this YouTube video. That is the complete look. I want to again recognize that this look was inspired by Strash Me on Instagram. I really enjoyed how it came out. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments. I will list all of these products down below. And yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe, staying sane. Hopefully this brought you some positivity. Thank you so much for watching. My Instagram obviously is Paige Georgette and my Twitter is also Paige Georgette. Make sure before you leave, you please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss, no, I always mess it up. Like why? It's not that hard to say. Hit that notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. You can comment down below and make sure you hit that like button. Let's see. If I'm watching this, the like button's probably over here. Like down there. No, right there. No, over to, yep, right there. Thanks. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.